Hey, so fifth grade cellists, let's take a look at Long, Long Ago. It's song number 152 in your book, and this is going to be your red belt song too. So definitely important that you learn this one and know how to practice it, and we will play it on our final concert on the last day of class too. The first thing that I would do is you got to make sure that you can look at these notes and recognize them and you know what they are, all right? And I know that they're still newer, so that might be a challenge. If you want to go ahead and take a pencil and write in the letter names, I'm okay with that for right now. You just don't want to do it for forever. So let's say the note names together. Here's what I got. C, C, D, E, E, F, G, A, G, E, 2, 3, 4, and make sure you hold out that note for 4 counts. So I just did the first 4 measures. I would say that's a good chunk to start with for practicing. Next step, add your left hand fingers. So remember, C is open, D is 1, E is 3, F is 4, and then we're also going to go to open G, and we're going to do a first finger A on this song as well. So say the note names and do the left hand fingerings. Ready? Go. C, C, D, E, E, F, G, A, G, E. Awesome. Now all we got to do is add the bow. Make sure you've got a nice looking bow hand there. Dig into that C string. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. C, C, D, E, E, F, G, A, G, E, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now guess what? You just learned half of the song. Because if you look at line 2, you'll notice that the first 4 measures there are exactly the same thing. So sweet. Go ahead and practice that several times until you feel like you're really good at it, really solid at it. Now moving on. So starting on the first line, measure 5, which will be right after the first whole note. The note is a G. Let's say the note names. G, F, E, D, 2, 3, 4, F, E, D, C, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Add your fingers to that. Starting on that G, measure 5, right after the whole note. Ready? Go. G, F, E, D, 2, 3, 4, F, E, D, C, 2, 3, 4. Now something else you could do that I just thought of is it'd be okay if there are certain notes that you find, like I see that note and I see the letter name, but my brain doesn't think what fingering is that, how many fingers fast enough. You could write down the fingerings above some of the notes, like the book already does sometimes to help you. That's totally okay right now when you're learning new notes. All right, add the bow, starting right after the half note on measure 5, which is a G. Ready? Go. G, F, E, D, 2, 3, 4, F, E, D, C, 2, 3, 4. I think my C's a little flat. All right. Guess what? Now you can probably play the whole first line. You know the second line, first half of it. Let's look at the last 4 measures. So I'm on line 2, starting on that line on measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on a G. It's right after the whole note E. It's pretty similar to what we've already played, just a couple different notes, and I bet you could figure it out. So it goes like this. G, F, E, D. Now here's where it's different. E, D, C, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest, rest, rest. How many counts would that last note be? Well, really, it's 4 for the whole note, plus 1 more. It's tied over to a quarter note, so a total of 5 counts. Make sure you hold it for that long, nice, slow bow, and you can really sink into that C string while you're doing it. All right, if you practice each of those chunks like we just did, I think you'll be good. You'll be able to play the entire song all the way through. Look forward to seeing you guys in a couple days of class. Hope you've been practicing. Thanks.